This isn't just another video saying what server has the best luck. Newsflash, that's all clickbait. I don't think any server has better luck than another, but we'll get to that topic later on. I wanted to create a video for a new player, really, because I've been playing a lot of Cookie Run Kingdom. I've been making a lot of brand new accounts on my most recent challenges, and I wanted to answer the one question: what server should I select as a brand new player? As of recording this video, we're currently sitting with 3 different options in Cookie Run Kingdom. You got Pure Vanilla, you got Hollyberry, and Dark Cacao. So you got 3 different servers. So although the 3 different servers might all have the same luck when it comes to rolling gacha, there are slight differences amongst the 3 servers that every new player should take into consideration before making that selection. Will they ever make a new server? I don't know. If they do, call it Silent Salt. I think that would be awesome. But going back into the topic of the 3 servers we have right now, starting from the oldest server, it is going to be the Pure Vanilla server. This was the only server available on the game's launch. So with that in mind, it is filled with veteran players. It is filled with players that started day number 1, that started spending and grinding day number 1. So when it comes to ranked arena, you're going to be going up against a much tougher opponent who honestly they're just outclassed you in all aspects of the game. So if you're a new player, Pure Vanilla will probably be the most challenging. Up next, you got the Hollyberry server. So this server launched about 8 months after Pure Vanilla. So it's not that older than Pure Vanilla, but at the same time, those 8 months, a lot of players got a ton of grinding and spending done. So it is a mix of those experienced veteran players and newer players. It's really a meeting point. It's the middle ground when it comes to the different servers. So you might have a easier time joining this server as a new player, but it's still going to be somewhat challenging just because it's the middle child of all 3 servers. Now going on to the most newest server, it has to be the most beginner friendly as well, in my opinion. I believe Dark Cacao was introduced in 2022, so it does have a new player base and it is going to be the freshest server. So when it comes to like those veteran players having those whale accounts, you're not going to really have to take that into consideration because this will probably be your easiest bet when it comes to a new player. Also, new players, every time you make an account, the game already suggests this server to join. So they suggest it for a reason, because you'll have the highest chance of being matched with newer players here. So it is one thing to note. And it's also, I believe, the least crowded server when it comes to all 3 of them, when it comes to max progression of players just maxed out accounts. So definitely going to be your easiest bet, especially in Kingdom Arena, where the longer you play the game, the higher ranks you get, the more cookies you have unlocked and ascended and maxed out. So I think going back to the 3 servers and new players, if you are looking to experience the game, Dark Cacao is the play. If you're looking to really challenge yourself, maybe you are planning on spending some money, so the gacha is just going to be part of your lifestyle. Maybe you want to be on that legacy server, that will be Pure Vanilla. So for this video, I went and created a new account on each of the servers just to kind of get a feel for what server is the easiest for a new player, and I came to the conclusion that it has to be Dark Cacao, the server that they recommend. And when it comes to being a new player, there's a couple shortcuts in the game that it does offer for you to really play catch up and kind of zoom through a lot of the early game if you are in a rush. But I do recommend Cookie Run. Cookie Run Kingdom is a game that you don't just play for a week or 2. It's a game that it really becomes part of you in a sense. It's a habit that you log into, you play, you unwind every single day. You kind of get into the story, maybe grind a little bit of that, maybe grind a little bit of the new game modes that they come out with every single update. So if you want to really invest into Cookie Run Kingdom, I think take your time on the early game, listen to the dialogue, read the dialogue, and get to know the cookies, because the whole point of this game, every single cookie has its own personality, its own backstory, its own lore, its friends, its foes. So Cookie Run Kingdom, definitely a game that you can invest your time into, and at least in my personal opinion, you're not gonna feel like it's wasted either. But going back to those shortcuts, you go to events. Cookie Run Kingdom for new players has a ton of events, and they make sure to let you know. There's always that red indicator letting you know, hey, click me, claim me. So you won't miss it. But there is a couple events that are a little more important, that rank higher than others. And for new players, you definitely want to focus on the Newcomer Kingdom Project. The Newcomer Kingdom Project, it really lets you zoom through that early game, and this is where you get to claim all those cookie cutters, all the early game cookie cutters to go for that free-to-play gacha. So right off the bat, I think you complete like 3 rounds of the Newcomer Kingdom Project, and it's basic stuff, right? It's like placing cookie house, upgrading a cookie to level 5, produce something 10 times. Real easy stuff, and it's there to kind of force a new player to learn the different mechanics of the game. So it does have its purpose, but you breeze through that, get 300 cookie cutters, and you can just roll gacha. And I do recommend doing this early on. That way, as a new player, you'll have the best chances of kind of breezing through the early game without catching any roadblocks. So definitely focus on that one event in particular. And there's also one that kind of goes underneath the radar, in my opinion, that you also want to make sure you go to. So you go to your settings in the top right hand corner, and you go to the super guide. So the super guide is great when it comes to claiming gold coins. So talking about gacha, what server has the best luck? I know I made a video about this, kind of testing it out. It is fun in games, but in reality, this doesn't really matter. All servers have the same odds. It's just a matter of rolling it or not here. And honestly, when it comes to Cookie Run Kingdom, the longer you play, the higher your chances of unlocking that cookie is. So Cookie Run Kingdom is a game that rewards playtime, not how lucky you are, because you can play the game and you can unlock crystals. Cookie Run Kingdom, very generous when it comes to passing out crystals every single season, so you should have no problems there. Of course, there's always shortcuts in life. You can take out that credit card and you can pretty much buy anything you want in the game. But as a free-to-play player and free-to-play channel, for the most part, this is kind of the way. So just play the game. Doesn't matter what server you're on. Every server has the same luck here. All in all, Cookie Run Kingdom, it's a game that's about the journey, not the destination. So take your time, enjoy the game, and honestly, just have fun. Just have fun. I wanted to make a quick video kind of highlighting what I would recommend, since I have been making a lot of new accounts lately for my challenge videos, and I do get a couple questions here and there from newer players looking to get back into the game. By the way, all those people commenting saying that they watched one of my videos and are now kind of getting into Cookie Run Kingdom or playing for the first time, that is amazing. I mean, that is exactly why I want to make these types of videos, to try to introduce new people into the ecosystem of Cookie Run Kingdom. So let me know down in the comments. Hopefully my short and sweet guide did help you. TLDR, Dark Cacao is the server for a new player. Don't worry about beginner's luck, because it's all fake. I myth busted that here. And most importantly, subscribe.